Aloha and welcome back to Pineapple Tap Hawaii. Mahalo for joining us once again for another video. This week we are cooking up some snow crab legs. We got this huge box. It's actually a 60-pound box of snow crab clusters. So we are super stoked that we even got the chance to purchase this, and we're just super excited on how to make it. So we're going to show you two ways that we like to make crab. First way is super simple and classic, which is a simple steam with some butter sauce on the side. And then our second way is a way that we like to make some crab in the air fryer oven, and we're just going to show you how easy it is to change it up from always just steaming your crab to actually enjoying something with a little bit more texture. So we're going to start off taking out some crab from our box, showing you how we're going to do a simple steam. So by using one of these steamer baskets, it does have about 1 inch to 1.5 inches leg on top. So we're going to put that onto the bottom of our pot. Some people like to put the water first, putting the steam basket, then whatever you have to steam on the top. For me, because this is such a big pot, and I have a hot water kettle, I put some hot water on first, and then I just pour it down the side of the pot. So totally up to you on how you want to do that, but this is how I usually do it. So I have my hot water kettle there, pouring my hot water into the bottom. You do not want to overfill the bottom of the pot to where the water is going over the steamer basket, because then it defeats the purpose of being a steamer basket. It will just be boiling inside the water. So putting just enough water to at least be halfway or 3/4 way up from the steamer, and then we're going to cover that with foil and let it steam. So we are making some of our Panko garlic butter breadcrumbs, and we're going to put this on top of our already steamed crab. It's going to give it a awesome flavor and texture. So we're going to make our little butter sauce here that we're going to add our Panko to. So all it is butter, cut garlic, some smoked paprika, which is gonna be a game changer. So not regular paprika, but smoked. So it's gonna give it a nice deep smoky flavor. Adding in some parsley, some dried parsley. If you have fresh, go ahead and use that. And then adding in some Panko breadcrumbs. Now it's gonna absorb that butter and all that flavor, so you can eyeball how much breadcrumbs you want to add. You don't want to add too much where it's not gonna really soak up enough of the butter. You want to put just enough so that the butter can soak into it and still be moist. Okay, so here our crab is nicely steamed and ready to eat, but we're going to take this a step further, and we're going to go ahead with a scissors, a kitchen shears, making sure it's clean, not just a regular scissors from your drawer, and then we're going to cut open the legs of the crab. Now, if you take this extra step, it's going to be totally worth it. But if you don't have some freshly steamed crab, you can always use imitation crab. You can use king crab legs, which has bigger pieces of meat. Totally up to you on how you want to do that. You can even just simply de-shell the crab and just fully take it out of the shell if that's easier for you. Totally up to you. I just do it this way just for presentation for this video. I cut the crab legs in half so it has somewhere to sit in. I'm gonna pour over some simple butter and garlic, and then put on some of that garlicky smoked paprika breadcrumbs. After doing that, I'm simply gonna pop it into the oven or air fryer. just to get those breadcrumbs nice and crispy. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to show you my super simple and delicious crab garlic butter sauce. Now, instead of the simple butter garlic, we are doing a hyped up version, kind of similar to the sauce that we mixed with our Panko breadcrumbs, but we're gonna go ahead and make this as a dipping sauce. So again, adding butter garlic, smoked paprika, parsley. We're also gonna add in a squirt of mayo just to make it a little bit creamier. After you have this all mixed together, you are totally ready to go and dip some of those fresh steamed crab legs. Now we just took out our panko breaded snow crab from the air fryer, and it's so juicy and succulent, and those breadcrumbs are super crunchy and crispy and just gives it a super different texture. You're eating a succulent, juicy piece of crab with that garlicky, almost even garlic bread flavored breadcrumbs, so it's super good. So this is the two ways that we like to make some super simple steamed crab, dipping it into our smoked paprika garlic butter sauce and topping it off with our garlic panko breadcrumbs. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you folks enjoy, and since we have all this crab, you know that we're going to be posting another video. So mahalo for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you on the next. Mahalo.